Good morning, world. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire, and my life's purpose is to create heaven on earth. The message today is that your life is your routine. See, when you realize that your life essentially really is what you do every single day, then you realize that in order to change your life, you have to change what you physically do every day. Like people say, hey, you got to change, but change what? I'm telling you what that what is. What you have to change is you have to break down your day in increments, okay? Your morning routine. What do you do before you go to work or your business? Because we all got something that we do to earn a living, whether it's a job or it's a business. So basically it's like, what are you doing before you start that? All right? And it's like, also, what are you doing during your work period? Like, how can you make that more effective? But basically, that's that portion. And then when you're done with that, when you finish with work, whatever time, let's just say average typical day, most people go to work at between, let's say 9 o'clock. That's when they start. So what are you doing before 9 o'clock? What time are you getting up? What exactly are you doing every single morning before you go to work? That right there, people, is how you effectively change your life. You have to create routines, things that you do on a daily basis consistently. That's the key too, is consistency. Consistency is everything. So it's like whatever that you're doing, you have to be consistent at it. So it's like, okay, let's say you want to change your morning routine. Maybe you was getting up you got to be at work at 9, you get up at 7 or 8, whatever time you're getting up. And you just rushing, getting dressed and getting out and going to work. Well, now you're missing a big portion of your life that you could be more productive at. So let's say you decide to get up at 6 or 5:30. Now you got an extra hour and a half that you could do something productive that's going to help you create the life that you want. Maybe it's maybe you want to, I don't know, anything, man. Develop yourself. That's a good thing you can always do, is focus on developing yourself. Whether you're reading, you're watching videos, you're picking something that you can learn. Maybe you're creating a second stream of income. That's specifically, even if you spend only an hour a day in the morning time before you go to work to create a second stream of income, guess what? It might take you 3 months to make it effective, to where it's making money, but you're literally spending an extra hour a day to create something that never existed. That's the power, people, of your routine, is you have to look at your routine and consistently figure out, what can I change that will produce a better result for my life? So that's your morning portion. You got the during the day portion, but at work, okay, what are you doing during your work hours that you can, do to make your work more effective? Let's say you want a promotion. What are you doing during that period of time at work that make you deserve to get that promotion? You know what I'm saying? You could take more initiative, you can train more, you can ask more questions, you can learn. I'm just saying, those are things that you could do between that work or your business hour. If you're a business owner, same thing, you're analyzing your business. What can I do to improve my business? And then you got your even routine. Obviously, when you get off work, what are you doing? For me personally, I incorporated going to the gym so I can be more fit. You got to figure that out. What are you going to do in the evening time after work? And of course, you got to make time for your family. If you're a family man or a family person like myself, you got to figure that out. Squeeze that in, And then after you're done with that, let's say 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock or whatever, what are you doing before you go to sleep? You got to figure that out. For me, it's meditating. So it's like, it's a non-stop process, people. And even when I'm sleeping, I'm programming my mind, people. I'm listening to audio that feeds my mind positive thoughts, because my subconscious mind never sleeps. So I'm constantly feeding that, you know what I mean? But that's essentially how you control your routine, people. And that's how you really create the life you want, is that, yes, you do got to change, but how are you essentially changing? What are you changing in your routine? See, once you realize that your life is your routine, then you can literally change your life by consistently tweaking different things in your routine, things that you do, actions, because nothing happened without actions, obviously. Anyways, people, listen, I pray to God that he blesses you, that he pour abundance all over your life. I pray that he continue to guide you. I pray that he also protect you on your journey. I pray that you find yourself, man, that you remember who you really are at your core. Anyways, people, y'all have an amazing day, and we'll talk tomorrow.